Okay, in this portion of the video, now we are ready to actually form a groove on the end of our pipe. What you want to do first is to put the power drive into reverse, and as you step on that foot pedal to get this machine running, you are going to put your hand on that pipe and apply consistent pulling pressure towards you. Okay, that's going to help keep the pipe engaged in the roll set and keep it from coming out. One thing that you want to make sure of when you're doing a small short piece of pipe, the minimum pipe length that you can groove safely is 8-inch. Anything over 36-inch in length, you are required to use some type of a pipe support. And when you use pipe supports or you're roll grooving a full-length piece of pipe, you want to make sure that the pipe is level to the actual groover itself and then offset by 1/2 degree towards the operator. So now that we have a little bit of pressure on the handle, you're going to put consistent pressure on the handle and pull the pipe towards you as you go. Now at this point, we'll have to check our depth on the groove itself, and if need be, we'll have to put it back on the machine and go back down to go a little bit deeper on it. Okay, now that we started to form that groove, we're going to check that with our diameter tape. Okay, this tape actually has one side just standard inches for measuring length. The other side actually has the equation built into it to measure the diameter around the pipe. That is your zero line right where the cutout is. You're going to wrap that tape around it and pull it tight. You can see right now we're at 2.29. For 2-inch pipe, we need to be at 2.250. So we will actually have to put that back on the machine and adjust the depth adjustment screw down by about 1/4 turn per time and check it again. Once you establish that sizing on a test piece of pipe, now you can actually continue to run. And you don't want to adjust too much on that depth adjustment screw at a time. Maybe 1/4 turn at a time until you get to your desired depth. Okay, since we were a little bit oversized on our groove, what we're going to do is just adjust the depth adjustment knob down by about 1/4 turn. Okay, now we're going to put our pipe back in and create a bit of a deeper groove in there. You're going to make sure it's flush again, get it spinning, and keep some pressure on it. So now we're looking much closer. We'll actually take that over and measure that again. As you can see, we actually achieved the 2.250 for this 2-inch piece of pipe. So now that roll groover is set, and we can continue to roll groove 2-inch schedule 40, and it is required that you measure every groove that comes off of that. But as of now, the groover is set.